Sure. Here's some wisdom. Put truth on the table. Yeah, put truth on the table. Yeah. Say, yeah, I'm not a handyman. I'm not really good with cars. Put it down on the table. Just put it down on the table. Put it down on the table. Say, I studied this. Do some research. Find out the caps, the maximum caps on how much you can earn as a senior, the most senior person in that particular profession. Put it on the table. Put it on the table. Compare that against your goals. Let's say you want to be a multi-billionaire. Say how long can it realistically take for me to become a multi-billionaire while I'm in this profession. Then you can determine whether to put in some effort in your job or put in just enough to get a salary, and then afterwards, let's say after hours or so, put some hours into other things that might give you more cash, and in the other things perform the same exercise. Say if I'm an entrepreneur and I'm selling, let's say, chairs, stools or so, how much can I get? How much profit do people actually sell chairs make? Put it into perspective, and this will actually help you to communicate with people. When you meet people and people say, I'm actually a mechanic, you can ask the person, I don't know, how much do you make? If the person is not too open, then you can kind of make your own online research. The online research should help you out. It just helps a great lot. It helps with happiness as well. When someone is, let's say, people are having a loud conversation, if you've put yourself on the table and spoken with yourself and told yourself that I'm actually not a groupie person, I'm not gifted in cracking a lot of jokes, and if you've come to terms with that, it'll actually help you. It'll increase your confidence. Actually, it'll actually help you to swerve topics to topics that you're gifted in, and that'll give you confidence. And confidence is good in foreign exchange, meaning you can trade your confidence for other things. You can trade your confidence to get into business knowledge, into business experiences, and get into business itself, and just progress in life. Just progress in life. It's actually quite good. Sit with yourself. Sit with yourself alone, preferably in a quiet environment, maybe at night or very early in the morning. Have a conversation with yourself. Say, okay. Say, okay. You'll be talking to yourself. Maybe not audible. It doesn't have to be audible. If you can do it mentally, that would actually help as well, especially when you're living with people and can't really just be talking alone. That would be kind of weird. So have conversations with yourself. If possible, when you get to finances, if you don't have immediate answers, open your banking app. Look at your banking app. See where your expenses are, especially recurring expenses. See how much you drink every week, every month. Put that into perspective. Is that deterring your goals of maybe attaining a certain net worth? Another thing you must do is make sure you determine your net worth. So you take all your assets, take all your current balances, minus all the liabilities, and get a figure to work with. Have a number to work with. Once you have a number to work with, then you can make progress, or you can actually determine whether you're going down or not. So that's actually quite good. Have numbers. Have a solid number. I remember the first time I did this, I was actually quite shocked. I said, this is my net worth. Like a number, a solid number. And every month I would look at it, and it would actually encourage me to actually improve it. And it's amazing. Then you can recognize income generating assets easier. And you can classify certain things. You can't just buy property and say, wow, it's an asset, whereas you're living in it and there's no rental income. It's a liability. And some people say, yeah, and they're happy that they bought houses and the likes, saying, hey, they're better off. But no, you have to put it into perspective, and you have to be sober-minded regarding this. So sit yourself down, put things on the table. Know what you're good at, know what needs improvement, know what doesn't need improvement, and you need to just check it out. Yeah? Yeah, so these are very important. Sit yourself down. You're getting older, man. You're getting older, and I believe now you're getting wiser. I hope this will contribute to your increase in wisdom. Sit yourself down. Have a decent conversation, down to earth conversation with yourself. And yeah, man, friends as well. Look at your friends who actually influence you to be better, influence you to get more business, have more income, guide you with regards to work. The colleague friends, those colleague friends that you have who are actually teaching you work related things and helping you to get promotions and all these. You must spend more time with them. You must show them that you appreciate them. And sometimes conversion of colleague friends into full-time friends actually works and actually helps you progress in life. So I think it's a good endeavor. It's a good time investment. We won't talk about reading because that's common. We all know we have to read topical books. If some of the things that you put on the table you're not sure about, get a book. There's a book on almost any topic. Self-development books, there are business books, there are talent books. Yeah, man. And most of the books I have a YouTube channel that actually summarizes, so you can use that as well. So the message for this video is sit yourself down, have a conversation with yourself, a proper conversation with yourself, and come into terms with your it's like SWOT analysis, but it's not really SWOT analysis. This is a more practical one. You have your weaknesses as well, you have your strengths as well, but have your status quo as well. That's when you determine your net worth. That's when you determine your major expenses. We're not talking about installments and the likes. Those you take into consideration as well, but we're talking about ad hoc expenses like drinking and the likes that just happen intermittently. Yeah, man. And subscriptions as well, fiber, and do you really need that speed? What are you using it for? Can you down size a bit? Can you get a lower speed that'll actually allow you to do your job still? Yeah, man, consider these. Yeah, and good luck. You'll need it. Don't just stay at home. Sometimes it's not really helpful to just stay home most of the time, unless of course you're something like a full-time or part-time gamer and making cash out of it, or something similar to that. But still, go out there, talk to people, get people's opinions, hear people's viewpoints on many things, special things that you're not excelling in, that you discovered when you're sitting yourself down. Yeah. So yeah, let's do it. Sit yourself down, and have a solid plan, and that plan would be based on facts that you put on the table. Do not be afraid. I know there'll be something inside that says, when you say things like, I'm not good at this, let's say you're not good looking. Say, I'm not good looking. Or let's say you're not fluent in a particular language. I'm not fluent in a particular language. Just do it anyway and jot them down. Write them down. Then after writing them down, especially your net worth as well, write them down, and then you know what to work towards. If you're not earning a lot of cash, ask yourself, what can I do? And the answer to most people that I actually give is just to go back to school, man. It's simple, and it comes It actually comes via sitting yourself down. You'll realize, hey, the years have gone, but I have to go back to school. Just go back to school, man. Go back to school, register. The children will laugh. Go to ABET if you have to, for adults. Attend it. After attending it, get your qualification. Get your money, man. Get your money, man. Otherwise, just go to the business route. Go CIPC.co.za. Register your company, 175 rands. Register your company. After registering your company, try something. You still have to sit down though. If you have strengths, then you can use your strengths. If you know colognes, then you can sell colognes. If you dress well and you've determined that you're a good dresser, go into maybe selling clothes. Import them. After importing them, then be a good reseller in a particular country. Look at your strengths. If you're fluent in language, there are services like rev.com where you can transcribe and do all manner of things to get income. Go for it. Turn your talent and skills into money. But this video is focused on saying sit yourself down. Be honest with yourself. Be frank with yourself. This is my video. I'm out.